Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm hoping that you all are having a lovely day today. So today we are back at the channel with another speed build, and yes, I am building in the new world Mount Komorebi again, and this is actually the neighborhood Wakaba. So I built in Wakaba last time, and as you all know, this is the more contemporary world, and I thought that it was a very fun thing to add in a contemporary styled starter house for you all to enjoy. So if you hear weird noises, I'm sorry. Coco is here sitting on my lap, just so that you know, and she's licking my hand fiercely, like her life depends on it. So if you hear little noises, it's her, but don't mind. Anyways, yeah, I'm building a starter house, and I did actually manage to keep it all under the 20k simoleons, which is awesome. I also really tried my hardest to use as much of the snowy escape items that I possibly could, and I think it looks really nice. It's definitely fitting with the neighborhood and how I'm building it up. So yeah, I'm very happy and pleased how this one turned out. So this is gonna be a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom starter, so it's definitely more for like a single sim or maybe a couple that is gonna live here. There's definitely room for expanding on top, of course, because everything is one level. So if you want to expand and add in another bedroom, you can either divide the bedroom that is currently there, because it has actually a really nice, large, spacious bedroom, or you can add just a room on top. It's gonna be very easy. But for now, this is just a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom home for your Sims to start out with. So yeah, I also managed to add in a side patio area for the dining table, because the house is so small I couldn't fit in a dining table in the main living room area. So I decided to go with a dining table outside, and I'm gonna add in that new picnic table that we've gotten. That's a gorgeous picnic table. I mean, I was in love with the picnic table that came with Journey to Batu. That's like my favorite picnic table in the entire catalog, but I never use it in builds because I do know that a lot of people haven't bought Journey to Batu, and I don't like the gameplay, and I don't stand behind that pack, so I never use it in builds. But I was kind of sad about that picnic table. But now with the Snowy Escape expansion pack, we've gotten 2 really cute picnic tables, and I'm so happy that they did that, because now I can overuse that picnic table in every build that I do. So yeah, anyways, as you can see, the floor plan definitely took shape. The bathroom is gonna be in the hallway, and then the kitchen is gonna be included in the main living room section. And then here I'm doing the side patio. I love the side patio so much. It looks so very luxurious, and it's all on a budget, which is awesome. I even add in a little fountain, which I'm gonna add in the koi carpet lily pad, so there will be carpets swimming around if you play with the game, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm very pleased with how that side garden turned out. So for the color palette, I am playing around with the flooring a little a little bit. I do feel that the flooring definitely sets the tone of the entire house. So I knew that I needed to have the color just right. I'm gonna go with more of a lighter color palette on the inside, and I'm gonna use this floorboard from Eco Lifestyle. Yeah, I think it's Eco Lifestyle. It's just a really cute little flooring. And then in the hallway, I'm using a what is that? It's a kind of a rocky floor from Jungle Adventure. Yeah, from Jungle Adventure, if I have that correct. So here we are in the living room. The living room is my favorite part of this build. I mean, the side garden and the living room are my favorite parts. I love how this living room turned out. Definitely the color palette works very well in here. And I also managed to squeeze in a fireplace with the small amount of money that we have. I mean, the fireplace definitely compromised us having a bathtub. So there's no bathtub. There is a shower though, because your Sims need to wash themselves. But yeah, I just needed a fireplace. I love that fireplace so much. I think I've only used it once in another build, and I knew I needed to use it right here because it sets this tone, this cozy tone through this entire house. It's like it's a hero piece, if if I say that correctly. Yeah, I think it's called a hero piece, so an eye catcher in the house, and we definitely needed one. And I think it looks so cute right there. So I am gonna change the color of that rug that I created. We're gonna go for more of a lighter color because I really wanted this house to have a very light color palette. So that's definitely changing. And I also made the tiling and the backsplash a little bit lighter and as well. So yeah, that's basically what we did. I do have to say I'm still playtesting this world, the Mount Komorebi world that came with this pack, and at this point I'm still enjoying myself. I managed to have a sim. She's now engaged to be married. We have a dog and a cat, and she is doing the new how do you call it? The new it's not an aspiration. She is doing the new aspiration. So I think it was like sightseeing or something like that. She's doing that one, but she's also doing the new career that we've gotten. So like a business career. She's in that one right now. So I am enjoying that gameplay a lot. But still, I went skiing again. I don't enjoy it. I feel so awful. We also done a few festivals, which were really fun to do. But I don't think I will be attending the festivals too much because they're like a once in a in a blue moon type of thing for me. In city living, we also had festivals. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. So yeah. But it's fun. It's fun. I definitely did enjoy the festivals, but I'm not gonna do them too much. And I also went and visited the onsen that Della Grissi created for the world, and I think that is a really nice floor plan for a onsen. Definitely very well thought out of her. And I also had a lot of fun playing in there with my sim as well. I kind of made a little bit of a love triangle there, but I won't go into details. But I had a little bit of drama in the onsen, and it was so much fun. I definitely laughed my eyes out. So yeah, I'm still enjoying the pack so much, but I do feel that gameplay wise, it doesn't feel like an expansion pack at the point for me. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. What are your thoughts about the pack at this point and stage? Because we have it for like a couple of days now. I know a lot of people still can't play their games because they're crashing like all the time. But I would like to hear from you. How do you feel about this pack? Because for me, it doesn't feel like an expansion pack, more as a game pack, but a very, very fun game pack nonetheless. But I do feel that it doesn't really expand the core of the game as much as I wanted to. I think the free update actually was the hero of this pack because of the platforms and then the sentiments. Or is the sentiment something that came with this pack? Or I think it was like free, right? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts about it. So anyways, here doing the bathroom, and if you look at the top left hand corner, you can see that we actually are spending way too much money. We're over the 20k simoleons right now, which is such a shame. So I'm gonna go through the house and delete some items to, make up the money a little bit because we needed to go down the 20k quickly. But I did decide to add in a shoe rack and a coat rack because we needed that. So what am I gonna delete? I think I'm gonna delete a few decorational items and the top. So the bathtub that I use in the bathroom is gonna disappear, and the ottoman, this ottoman right there, that's also gonna disappear. And the stove. So I'm using the new stove that came with the pack. I'm gonna delete that and I'm gonna use a very, very, very inexpensive stove. So if you're gonna play with this house, be aware that stove is like really, really cheap. It will cause fire if your skill level isn't high enough. So be sure to start out with some fruit salads and get your cooking skill up before you're gonna use the stove, because you will definitely burn down this house. That is what I always happens when I start like a new save and I am not really paying attention and I start cooking meals like right away. I always catch fire, like always. It's I don't know what it is with the Sims, but they like burning down houses so much. So yeah, just a little tip: get your cooking skill up before you're using that cheap stove that I added in. So yeah, I think it's looking really nice. The only thing that we need to focus on right now is the landscaping. And because I'm really strapped for cash, I decided to go into the buy and debug section, and I'm using some free plants and flowers. I think for the rocks I paid like 4 simoleons, so that's actually a great deal. And then the bushes and the like flowers that I'm using are all free items from the debug section, which I think is a good thing. Is it a little bit cheating? Probably, but it's in the game. So if it's in the game, I don't feel like it's cheating. And it's just flowers and trees. But all the other items inside the house are all bought items, no free items. So I think, you know, it's just fun and I like it. Anyways, we're almost done with the build. I do need to furnish the back a little bit. Here you can really see me go frantically through the debug section, trying to figure out, you know, what I can place here. I needed something green. Definitely needed something green here off of the side of the house. And I think I find like a few bushes or something like that to make it look really nice. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing right. Oh, and lanterns. That's right. I forgot about the lanterns. Oh, these lanterns are so good, and they are free. They're totally free. You can find them in the debug section, and they actually do work. So they light up at night because I was worried that because I, you know, found the free version that they wouldn't light up at night, but they do work. They function as the normal ones. So that definitely saved me a few 100 simoleons on that item, which is awesome. So yeah, that's basically it, doing a little bit of landscaping, and then we're done with the video. So let me know in the comments down below what I should build next. Should I tackle the 50 by 50 in the snowy area, or should I maybe focus more on the more of the city area that is on the left side of the map, and build up like a few restaurants and shops, and, you know, make more of a community lots? I would love to hear your feedback on that. So yeah, leave it all down below in the comment section, and then I will get back to you all, and I will add it on to my list of things that I want to build. So yeah, that's basically it, you all. We're at the end of the video. The only thing that I need to show you all are probably screenshots, and then we are done. So don't forget to leave your likes, of course, very important that you do, because then I know what you are liking to see and it makes the channel grow. And if this is the first video that you're watching from me and you enjoyed it, please hit the notification bell and the subscribe button, of course, so that you would never ever miss a video of mine. So that's it, you all. Hopefully you have an awesome day wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.